شتان بين النور والظلمات نزلت بذلك محكم الآيات يا غافلا والموت يطلبه أما فكرت فيما تمضي الساعات أقبل على الرحمن واطلب عفوه فعسى المهيمن يغفر الزلات.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلاة الله وسلامه أهديهما إلى أفضل البشر أجمعين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين. أما بعد، ثبت عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قوله: للصائم فرحتان، فرحة عند فطره وفرحة عند لقاء ربه. Authentically been reported from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the following hadith in Sahih of Imam al-Bukhari in Al-Jami', our Nabi or our Rasul or our Prophet, peace of Almighty forever be upon him, said, a fasting person has two occasions where he or she will express extra and, different types of happiness. The first occasion is when that person is about to break his fast. The second occasion is when the person meets his Lord. The first occasion, or a place where you will express your gratitude and happiness, is when you're about to break your fast. And the second, when you meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala waiting for that reward of which He promises bondmen and slaves. So in today's episode, the 17th one, coming to you through Ink TV, in emergency room, we would like to ponder, deeply think over this hadith so that we will not allow the hadith to be out of our sight when terms of, fasting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لِلصَّائِمِ فَرْحَتَانِ. You as a person listening right now, I, the person speaking right now, all of us here, viewers of Ink, right now I believe that you're fasting because we're in Ramadan. So in Ramadan, don't you see when it's almost Maghrib time? See today or these days that we fast, and some of us actually fast for more than 16, 17 hours. Imagine yourself, the type of happiness that resides in your heart when you're about to break your fast and you see dates and water and you see different things. You're about to, eat in front of you at Maghrib time. Aren't you happy? I believe you are. But there's another occasion and time that you will be even more happier than this. And that is when you meet Allah. When you meet Allah on the day of Qiyamah, do you know what happens? Do you know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell you? Ayna as-sa'imun? Where are the sa'imun? Who are sa'imun, by the way? As-sa'imun are not the ones who refrain themselves and stay away from eating and drinking from dawn to dusk. No. Those people, they are only, engaging themselves in, starvation, just starving themselves. But the really sa'imun are the ones who stay away from eating, drinking, and also they've given their shahwa for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever that they used to do before Ramadan or in Ramadan, but because the daytime of Ramadan they can't do it, they can't eat, they can't drink, certain shahwa that they have in them they cannot exhibit. Why? Because they've left everything for Allah. On the day of Qiyamah, Rabbul Ibadi Jalla Jalaluhu yunadi ayna as-sa'imun. Where are those who fasted in dunya for my pleasure? Look at this door. The door of Ar-Rayyan will be pointed out. Use it and go into Jannah. Allahu Akbar. أين الصائمون ليدخلوا الجنة من باب الريان. Where are those who fasted for Allah? Not only, awaying themselves or staying away from eating or drinking. No, they did everything for Allah. Allah will tell them, here is my Jannah. Use the door of Ar-Rayyan, make it to Jannah. And this door, Prophet ﷺ said, nobody and absolutely no one will enter Jannah through it except those who fasted for Allah out of His own pleasure and rahmah. Will you like to be one of them? I guess the answer is yes. Then do fast for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your own shahwa, your own, desires, avoid and place them aside Do everything for Allah. Whatever you love doing out of sins, try to avoid all for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do you know the meaning of Ar-Rayyan? Ar-Rayyan is from Ar-Ri. You see, when a person's thirst is been quenched and is also taken care of and is well, taken care of. Somebody who is starving and wants to drink, and you quench that thirst for him, you place Ri in him. So when you are completely full from drinking, you are Rayyan. That is the door that you will enter through for Allah to confirm that in dunya you were thirsty when you fasted for us. So today we make sure that your thirst will be quenched and you will never be thirsty again. Remember this when you're fasting. Until I see you tomorrow. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
شتان بين النور والظلمات نزلت بذلك محكم الآيات يا غافلا والموت يطلبه أما فكرت فيما تمضي الساعات أقبل على الرحمن واطلب عفوه فعسى المهيمن